now recording.
So we're having an emergency now recording episode. It seems two ladies were having a bit of a back and forth in our own server. Now recording is producing drama. All right, so I just want to make sure I get this right. Ember Lily, you think Xylie kicked you from a Twitter space?
Okay, so I asked if she kicked me from a Twitter space.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And Xylie?
And I told her no, I didn't. And then she wants to continue saying, I heard you talk bad stuff about me. And I said nothing more than what I told her to her face on my channel. Actually, if you think about it, now that I thought about it, I think I actually said worse to her when she was on my channel about it than what I said on the Twitter space. Because on my channel, I told you that I had run out of empathy for you or I have no sympathy for you or something like that. I didn't even say anything remotely like that on the Twitter space. So I actually said what I said to you worse on my channel than what I said on that Twitter space.
Amber?
I'm glad you think so, Xylie, because that's not the case.
What I say about you? What I say about you, Ember? I
think you were equally shitty to me when I talked to you on your stream,
then
you talked about me on.
Then I was originally corrected.
And when you talked about me in the Twitter space, you said the same nasty shit. You said that the difference between what you said, Xylie.
Then I was right then. Then I said nothing no different than what I said to you on my fucking channel. It wasn't worse. But yet you're going around like a fucking victim, like it's worse.
Seethe and cope, baby. Seethe and cope.
No, I'm not the one seething and coping. You're going around. You have been on this victim crusade ever since Salvo fucked with
waiting
you
for
the
you
first
to tell
time.
me where I'm a motherfucking victim, girl. I'm still waiting to hear that one.
You act like one.
Where?
You keep going back for the bullshit and then wondering why you're getting the bullshit.
I think you don't understand the difference between standing up for yourself and being a victim, Xylie.
Obviously, you don't know how to stand up for yourself because you look like a fucking fool when you were doing it.
How do you think you look right now, honey?
I don't think I look like a fool. I think I look like I'm looking at somebody who's trying to be a fucking victim, and I will fucking refuse to call you one.
Well, you have yet to prove the point of me being a victim, and never have I asked any goddamn buddy to call me a victim.
Ember,
but please keep interrupting me.
Please
keep interrupting me, Xylie.
Yell, baby, do it, yell more, please. Oh my God,
please keep interrupting me, Xylie. Please keep interrupting. Can somebody mute her and let me talk? Anybody want to mute her? You 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 want to just mute her? You want to just mute her?
Calm down.
You're fueling me, baby. Let's go.
Take it down. All right. Let Ember go. Ember, go ahead.
All right. So if she would have let me answer her question, she maybe would have heard where she's a fucking moron. But so can somebody mute her? Because I'm not gonna my way through this conversation. I'm not.
Sorry.
I'll just leave the call.
All right,
I give zero fucks about this for real.
Hold on. All right. Go. She's muted. Go.
Again, what she said in that Twitter space after I was conveniently kicked from the Twitter space was that the difference between me and the other women that Salvo did this nasty shit to was that I wanted to be degraded by Salvo.
Okay. I'm going to unmute her now. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. So we were right all along then. We were right all along. Well, damn, Ember, you done answered a lot of people's questions
what kind
by
of
that.
stupid bait is this, Xylie?
No, it's not. No. I'm being
Just say
serious.
what you mean.
I am. No, that's really what I mean.
We're going to walk the Green Mile to get to your point, Xylie.
You literally just answered everybody. Everybody had a question. Did you really want to be degraded by Salvo? And
right.
You just
and
answered
that's what you said on that Twitter space, Xylie. That's not what I said. I admitted what? I admitted what you said, you dumb bitch. Are you listening?
You just admitted that you wanted to be degraded by Salvo.
I can't argue with somebody the fucking IQ of a walnut.
Yeah, you get mad at me for cutting you off. You get mad at me for cutting you off, and yet you're still doing it now as we speak.
Oh, because I'm not going to let you spin the narrative of what I just said. You would open it, clears out maybe a list. I don't know what's wrong.
You just admitted that you wanted
Nobody
to be
admitted shit. Nobody admitted shit. I said that's what you said, Xylie.
You just admitted
I didn't admit
you wanted to be degraded by Salvo, and that's why you kept going, oh, okay, well, it makes total sense now. You wanted it.
You wanted
to be treated like that with Salvo.
You are dumb as sand.
Because, a lot of people had that question. A lot of people had that question. Why would you keep going back
to defend myself. Again, I will say defend myself.
But you didn't defend yourself well. What did I tell you when you were on
doing
my
something
channel?
well doesn't mean that that's unintended, Xylie.
But
Do you understand how stupid that sounds?
But you didn't do it at all, Ember. Do you know how stupid you look? Kept going back.
That's your opinion.
You know,
that's great. Your opinion ain't worth shit to me.
Baby girl, it's not just my opinion.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you name somebody's opinion that it is that I give a shit? Because I can't.
I don't know. You kind of give a shit what everybody thinks about you.
I see somebody who gives a shit about what everybody thinks about them.
Really?
I sure as fuck do. Because
admit
you came
it.
in.
What?
No.
Admit it.
Yeah, you go ahead and tell me where I admitted shit. Because what I said was that's what you said in that space, Xylie. So is that what you said in that space?
No,
is that what you said in that space?
Okay.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said? Because I have a motherfucking voice clip of the shit, Xylie. I have a voice clip of it. I have a voice clip of what you said, Xylie. I have a voice clip of what you said.
It's funny how I got muted.
Okay.
You didn't ask for it.
No, I'm not going to because I'm not a pussy.
All right, go ahead, Xylie.
Well, you are what you eat, baby. So go ahead and keep being a dick.
I mean, I eat pussy really good too.
Whoa.
I mean,
you ain't had Xylie, you ain't had pussy since pussy had you. What do you mean?
Okay, that was lame. I'll give you a couple of seconds to come up with something better than that.
Just keep coping, honey, because you ain't got to come back.
Nope, that one's lame too. Keep going.
Just keep coping, Xylie. So
keep going. That one's lame.
Are you gonna die on this hill that you didn't say that in that Twitter space? Because I can send that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what I said, but I do remember.
I don't remember because you swore up and down in that voice box. Yell, baby, yell! I love it. Yell for me. Yell for me. Scream my name.
Ember.
I love it when the women scream my name.
Ember. I said what I told you is I said no worse on that space than what I said on my channel.
So Xylie, when you came into that space and rudely interrupted the conversation I was trying to have because you thought what you had to say was so fucking important, did you not yell that you didn't say that? Did you not say that to me and Bunny that you didn't say what I told you was said to me? You said, no, I didn't say that.
I said that I said no worse than what I said in
But you did. When you said that I wanted to be degraded by Salvo.
No,
you are now spinning a fucking false narrative and putting words.
You got the recording? Give it to Matt. I want to hear it. I want to hear what I said.
Yeah, I'll send it to Matt. Don't worry.
No, I want to hear it right now.
I don't give a shit what you want, Xylie.
Okay, well then, unless you got anything to back up, there's nothing to talk about. Because I want to hear what I said, because I don't remember exactly what I said.
You have had so much. You have had my mouth in your name so much, and you've got so much to say, bitch. I'm here to hear what you got to say.
I've had my mouth in your name so much.
Right. So you want to say that I wanted to be degraded by Salvo, Xylie? You wanted to say I wanted to be degraded by Salvo, Xylie. So let's talk about what just. Let's talk about what.
Oh, that's how you acted because you kept going back for it,
sweetie.
And then come to find out you were hanging out with him.
I was never afraid of him like you were. I didn't suck his dick like you did, Xylie. I didn't fucking flip ship. And Xylie, you sucked his dick online so hard, it's not even funny. You making fun of Edwin for it. You did it too.
No, I didn't.
You've admitted it your damn self.
No, I admitted that I was afraid of him at one point, but I never sucked his dick.
And being afraid of him made you pro Salvo for a while until you finally got sick of his shit like I did, Xylie.
I was pro Salvo.
You did exactly what I did, Xylie. Guess what?
I was pro Salvo in the beginning, and no, I never jumped on Salvo's show to be degraded by him.
No, honey, you did it on your own platform because you have one, right? You did it on your own platform because you have one, right?
You got one too, baby. You got a channel.
Oh, right. But I'm just a viewer, Xylie. I'm just a viewer.
For me, you are just a viewer. You weren't going to be my friend. That's what it boils down to. I wouldn't be your friend.
Xylie, did I ask you to be my friend, or did I say that I misunderstood something because I thought that you and I were friendly?
Okay, being friendly and being friends are two different things.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you have some delusional definitions.
Xylie, do you hate me or something? Why are you in my DMs asking that? Should I not? Bye, Ember. I don't have time for these games. The first part of the question, I don't understand that as to why I'm asking. It was a vibe I've been getting and wanting to ask you. So there is clarity. I'm like, a vibe. Ember, we don't talk. Yeah, like, I don't know if you literally don't see me every time I at you anymore or just choosing to ignore me.
Yeah.
You're a viewer of mine, Xylie. I mean, you're a viewer of mine, Ember. And you're like, and you don't interact with your viewers? I said, not a lot. And you were like, hey, my bad. And that's what you're... No, I'm reading exactly from our DMs. I'm reading word for word our DMs.
No, I'm not saying our DMs are. I'm not saying our DMs are cap. I'm saying your response was cap, Xylie. That you don't interact with your viewers a lot is cap as fuck.
I said not a lot. I don't interact a lot.
Okay, keep going. Go ahead, keep going. And
you're like, "Okay, my bad, Xylie." And you're like in passing on Twitter, sure, but not like this. I don't talk in DMs with my viewers a lot. No, I don't.
Fair.
But I said like in passing on Twitter, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
But not like this.
Okay.
And you're like, my apologies. When you had offered to help me understand how to make thumbnails, etc., I thought it was an invitation to be friends. Obviously, I misunderstood that. And you said understood. And then I said, when did I do that? And I think that was on, I think I read your sentence wrong. And then you were like, when we were talking on a live, oh, when did I do that? When you're talking about the thumbnail? Because I didn't remember when I said I would help you with thumbnail. I honestly did not remember, right?
Okay.
Hold on, I'm getting a drink. Hold on. And you said when we were talking on a live, you were working on Trisha thumbnail. I said, okay, helping with the thumbnail and being friends are two different things. And then you said, please see my above tweet. And that's when you said that you obviously misunderstood it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you said,
please see my, I said, okay, see my above statement. That's not an invitation for anything. And then you said, my apologies. When you had offered to help me understand how to make thumbnails, etc., I thought it was an invitation. Okay, wait. Yeah. Oh, no.
I reposted it.
You reposted it. Obviously, I misunderstood that. I'd already said it was a misunderstanding on my part. No need to dig in, which I wasn't digging in. I was just making it clear. I won't be a bother to you anymore, Xylie. I said, thank you. Now, I didn't block you, Ember. So if you would have had a question about that Twitter space, you could have DM'd me. And I would have answered
me on Twitter, though.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. After this conversation, you blocked me on Twitter. Because I went to go find you on Twitter because I was going to say, was she adding me? And I didn't see it because you had mentioned that you had added me, right? I went to go see and you had blocked me. So I blocked you back. So you blocked me, ma'am. Do I continue to have you blocked today? Yes, I do. Now, when I jumped into the voice channel today, we got that straight because you had said where you had unblocked me from was from, the privacy and settings part where you just hit unblock, right? You didn't realize I had blocked you back. But yet again, you're trying to push a narrative that I have you blocked, but yet you blocked me first. But I never blocked you on Discord. Well, yes, I do, because I blocked you back when you blocked me. I didn't ever go check to see if you had unblocked me. I never went back and checked to see if you unblocked me. How would I have known if you'd unblocked me? How would I have known?
Sure, Xylie, I've unblocked you now. And
well, now I do, and now you're going to remain blocked because of how you're acting. I never blocked you. But I never blocked you on Discord.
Okay.
So you could have Wait, there's a bad echo.
Hello? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
It's on Ember's end.
I think we're good.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bad.
Ember, you got a little bit of an echo coming from you.
I don't know. My computer clipped my headset for a second. It might be a delay. Is it still happening?
Hello.
No, it's good.
You're good.
It's good. All right. I never blocked you on Discord. You could have asked me that because believe me, you know me to be a spiteful enough bitch that if I would have kicked you from that Twitter space, I would have told you yes, and this is the reason why. I would have told you. Why would I have lied about something like that? I'm enough of an asshole that would admit that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, exactly. We can agree on that. I'm enough of an asshole that would admit if I kicked you from a Twitter space.
Well, and that's why I asked you if you kicked me from the Twitter space.
And what did I tell you? I told you no.
Right. So that should have been the end of it. Why did you need to come into that VC that I was in this evening?
Because it kind of pissed me off that you went with it in a fucking chat room in which you could have very easily DM'd me that question. Because it looks like you were trying to start shit in a chat. I took it, and it looked like to me you were trying to start shit in a chat.
Okay.
So instead of starting shit in another chat, I figured I catch you in an actual voice chat.
Interesting. Okay, so let me know when I can give you my full response to that.
Go ahead.
So let's start here. So you read out our DM conversation in which that I thought that there might have been some sort of bad blood between us, right? Like, so I sent you a DM, like, asking you if you were mad at me, or if you didn't like me, or if I hated you. However I worded it, doesn't matter. That's not my point. Your response to that question was, why are you in my DMs? So at that point, I would say that it is fair to reason that a individual would no longer be comfortable sending you a DM.
I asked you specifically, why are you in my DMs asking me that?
Do you hear how that sounds?
Yeah, it sounds exactly the way it's worded. Why are you in my DMs asking me that? Like, why are you in my DMs asking me if I hate you or something?
Okay, Xylie. So I came here to tell. I went to your DMs to try to ask, like, if you had some sort of like negative feelings towards me, and you came at me with a level of hostility, and which just confirmed for me that you.
By asking you a question to your question, you literally start your DM off going, "Xylie, do you hate me or something?" And I literally responded by, "Why are you in my DMs asking me that?"
Mm-hmm. You continue to double down throughout the message as well with the I obviously don't like you and don't want to interact with you.
I never said that.
It was implied. Clearly.
I never said that. I never said that. I never said that.
It is implied. Very
Honey, I never said that.
Okay, so Matt, Core, you guys just listen to her read our DMs. If you sent that to somebody, that would you not take that as this person doesn't want to talk with me?
I could probably see where you came to that conclusion, but this seems. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. This is all pretty petty, ladies.
Yes, it's petty. That's what I thought about the question. Because look, she says, she asked me, "Xylie, do you hate me or something?" I said, "Why are you in my DMs asking that?" And she goes, "Should I not?" I'm like, "Bye, Ember. I don't have time for games." Because it sounded like a game to me. It sounded like you were seeking some fucking attention that I didn't have the energy to give you.
Well, that sounds like a better answer than the shitty responses I got from you, frankly. But like, sure. All right. So I get blocked from this Twitter space, and I ask you that in Nerdy chat. I see you in there talking, and I pose the question in the chat, right? And it was asked and answered by your own volition. You have stated that question was asked and answered. So you needed to come into that VC because you were pissed off and wanted to tell me about myself. But by your own logic, Xylie, you knew that I was not blocked on Discord. You could have sent me a DM.
You're the one that blocked me first on Twitter, so I wasn't going to give you the courtesy of DM, and like you couldn't give me the courtesy.
Oh, okay. Well, you took away the DM.
So you want no. You never. Nah, baby girl. I never took those DM privileges from you because I never blocked you on Discord. I never blocked you on Discord. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're a grown ass woman. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
A better idea that I put this question to the now recording Discord.
No, ma'am.
Stupid LOL comment.
No, ma'am.
Is what got us here on now.
No, ma'am.
Right now. Since I'm clout chasing, Xylie,
yes, you are.
You are the reason.
How does it feel?
Now recording right now. You are the reason. You brought this to the now recording Discord and wanted to start shit, and here we are.
You done?
You got what you wanted, Xylie.
You done?
Are you done? You just talked over me through everything I had to say. Are you done?
I know, because that's how much I don't give a fuck what comes out your mouth.
Right. And I don't give a fuck what comes out your mouth. So are we even on that one then? You got anything else you want to say out of pocket? You gonna pop up in your I'm in? Bye, bitch, leave.
Are you scared? Are you scared I'm gonna pop into a voice chat that you're in?
No, I'm telling you.
You sound kind of scared, to be honest.
You
sound kind of scared, to be honest.
Why don't you use your own logic?
Okay.
Good for the goose is good for the gander, Xylie. I think you need to use some of your own logic here.
I think you need to use some of yours.
Sweet.
I like how you get told that you can't DM somebody, but yet your ass was never blocked.
No, Xylie, but you made it clear that you did not want me to DM you, so I chose not to DM you.
No, I did not say that. I was saying with that question, why are you in my DMs with that question?
Even Matt sat here and told you that
I can't help it that you're not a grown-ass woman and can't go to another grown-ass woman and ask a question.
But that's what I was doing. But you wanted to be out of pocket about me asking.
In a chat.
Why the hell would I?
In a chat trying to start shit. In a chat trying to start shit in front of everybody.
I'm in your DMs. I'm a victim. I'm in the chat and I'm trying to start.
Yeah, you are. You're always a victim.
You ain't got nothing fucking. I ain't gonna do nothing right for you.
You actually make a really good point. in my DMs being a victim, in a chat being a victim, on Salvo's channel being a victim, on the G-Star show being a victim, on Now Recording being a victim. And I bet you on your podcast you're going to be a victim too.
I see the fucking victim here, Princess Xylie, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, baby. Yeah, you're right.
You got to leave the women's server because PP in there because you can't handle anybody.
Because I ain't hanging out with no S&T.
Right. But that's your little sister, but you can't do nothing. I got you.
What do you mean I can't do nothing? I wasn't going to disrespect her or her server,
you did
so I left.
Disrespect her, so you a fool. You think you didn't?
No. I told her how I felt in the DMs. Don't you worry about the conversation between me and Charlie.
You said it on motherfucking Twitter too, honey. Not just
I sure did. Yes, I did. And I told her good luck with that server.
So say you disrespect her again.
I didn't disrespect her.
You don't know what the word disrespect means then. Goddamn.
Ember, I know you ain't talking about disrespect when you let people crawl all over you. But wait, no, you get to be a victim when people do it. So that's why you do it.
No.
Because you wanted to be a victim of Salvo.
Well, now
and everybody else. Now you're a victim of Xylie and Xylie being mean to you and Xylie's so mean and you can't DM Xylie and all. I am. I really am.
Do shit to you for you to be a bitch to me. So you
right.
Stay out of pocket. Stay out of pocket, Xylie.
You right.
I do shit to you.
Okay.
You done?
Are you?
I
was having a great fucking evening, having a nice conversation with people that had nothing to fucking do with you, and you popped in on 11 so loud that everybody left the call.
I don't care. I was there for you.
Of course you don't, because you think that you are the main character in everybody's story, Xylie.
When it involves me, I am the main character.
You were not involved, bitch. That had nothing to do
I was involved because you went into John's chat
then go on your
and
stream.
you involved me.
Put your panties on and go on your stream and talk to me, bitch.
Because I only talk about relevant people.
Oh, right. That's why we're on Now Recording right now, huh?
Well, yeah, because that's what they do. I don't do this on my channel.
And you didn't cause this at all. This wasn't you starting it. No,
you started it in John's chat.
Right, and I brought it to Now Recording. Since I'm the clout chaser, did I bring it here, Xylie?
Well, no, you made a dumbass statement talking about how drama always seems to find you.
I thought it was funny. Somebody that wasn't you, and you.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. I thought it was so funny that you said that drama always seems to find you,
and that I lived in your head rent free all fucking day about.
No, you really don't, Amber. You really don't.
I lived in your head rent free all day about a comment I made in somebody else's chat.
No, I just saw you and it just reminded me. It was like, oh, wait, I gotta go talk to her.
I'm mad at her. I'm gonna go tell her how I'm mad at her. Like,
yeah, I just saw you and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity.
You wanted to come tell me I'm mad. Like, you're mad. Do you think I care that you're mad, Xylie?
No, I don't care if you care or not. I don't care if you care if you think I'm mad at you or not. I don't care what you think.
You got some heavy main character syndrome problems, man.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the difference of being a main character versus a side character that wants to be a main character.
I don't want to be shit in your reality, sweetie, and I don't think you understand what I am saying.
Ember Lily, you're not even a character. You're not even an NPC.
Keep going, sweetie. You just keep going. Go ahead.
I think we've kind of come to an impasse here, right? Is there any way we could find some common ground here? Or you two just...
Matt, is that I have been nothing but positive and respectful and supportive of Xylie online. Yeah. Even after she was mean to me in the DMs or whatever she's saying that I'm implying here. Okay, after she came a little out of pocket at me in the DMs, I've continued to be supportive and respectful. But I don't know if Xylie just can't help herself.
Ember, that wasn't me being mean in the DMs. What do you mean? That's not me being mean. That's just me being forward. That's how I am. I wasn't even being mean to you. I didn't even say one cuss word.
Every interaction that I've ever had with you has been rude as fuck, Xylie.
Amber Lily, that is my personality. If I promise you this. Amber Lily, listen to me. Okay, I swear to God, please listen to me so you can understand this. And I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm just saying, please listen, because people get this twisted with me all the time, okay? I have a very forward personality. When I was typing to you in our DMs, okay? If I was being mean, I would have called...
I'm sorry. Ember, you're echoing really bad. Is there any way you can fix that? I apologize for interrupting, but it's just...
I'll just mute. I don't know what's wrong.
Is
Yeah,
it maybe
is echoing.
check your input and output? Maybe you accidentally switched your mic up because you sound totally different from when you started.
That is true.
It's like a different microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Sounded like you switched them.
You are correct, sir. That is what happened. It switched.
my
Yes, now you sound really good. Okay. See, you did
down.
switch up. You did switch up.
Now, like you can save the editor, aka me or Toxic, which I'm potentially making Toxic out of this now, from having a headache. Thank you.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
You do sound better. Not gonna lie, you do sound better now. Your mic switched up. Anyway, no. Okay, listen. The way I was with you in the DMs, okay, that's just me being forward. All right. That is my personality. This is why I don't go into a lot of DMs, because I don't do well in the DMs. That is the reason why I don't do well in the DMs. If I was being mean to you in the DMs, Ember, I would have called you every name in the book, but I didn't. I don't even think I said one cuss word to you. That wasn't me being mean. That was me being forward and upfront. That wasn't me being mean.
So, Xylie, based on my previous DM interactions with you to that conversation, it was a very different energy and is easily interpreted as aggressive or like get the fuck away from me energy.
I have an aggressive personality. At the point in which I talked to you on my stream, all right, you were in my DMs, talking about stuff you were going through. I won't go through them because they don't need to hear all that, all right? But you were talking about stuff you were going through, et cetera, et cetera. All right. Oh, you deleted all of them. Oh, you deleted your end of the DMs.
Sure did.
Is this Discord or Twitter?
Discord.
Okay. All right. So
I deleted my portion of the DMs from a very private, personal conversation that I didn't want.
It was.
shared.
It was. Well, I wouldn't share them because I don't share DMs.
Well,
Okay.
I just don't trust anyone. So,
well, I don't blame
take that as
you.
you
I don't
will.
blame you. That's another reason why I don't like being in DMs. I don't trust anybody either. Okay. So I feel you on that. All right. I do. I feel you on that. All right. But we were having private conversations. You were telling me stuff or whatever. And, I'm trying to give support. All right. But
I would agree.
But you asking me out of the blue, do I hate you or something? Xylie, do you hate me or something? Okay. That just clicked wrong with me. And then when I said, why are you in my DMs asking me this or asking me that? And you said, should I not? I'm like, why is she saying, should I not? Like, what? Like, what is this? What is this DM I'm about to go through? But that wasn't me being mean. I didn't say one cuss word to you. Believe me, when I'm being mean, I use cuss words.
That message right there is what did it for me, because I came to ask you a question and it was, why are you in my DMs? With that sounded very much like, why are you in my DMs?
No. I'm asking, no. If I would have said, stay out of my DMs, if I would have told you, don't ever DM me again, I would have said, don't ever DM me again.
Well, and if I say I won't bother you anymore, Xylie, and you say thank you, I'm taking that as a stay out of my DMs too.
I mean, you said I won't bother you anymore, Xylie. I said thank you. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't DM me with a question of whether I kicked you out of a Twitter space.
Well, and when I got kicked from the Twitter space, I went to your Twitter to try to DM you and realized that I was blocked.
Well, damn. Funny how that happened after I blocked you, because I blocked you.
So the next morning.
So how do you use against me that I have you blocked on Twitter when it was because I blocked you? I blocked you back after this situation. You blocked me. How is it you're taking that using me having you blocked on Twitter against me when you blocked me?
Because you are using that as something that I had hindsight information. I did not know that at the time that I went to send that message.
And I absolutely get that, but yet you keep bringing up I have you blocked on Twitter when it was because you had me blocked. So how are you using that against me on a constant basis? You keep bringing it up.
Because it's me answering your question as to why I posted my comment in Nerdy John's chat.
You could have
I didn't think Xylie, it is not my job to chase you down to every fucking social media platform to figure out how to DM you. Girl, you could have DM'd me too. The street works both ways.
But I didn't kick you from the Twitter space, so why would I have DM'd you?
Well, you could have DM'd me instead of jumping in a VC, Xylie. The fucking street works both ways.
Yeah, but you're the one that wanted to start the shit out in the open, so I figured
you think me asking a question is starting shit? That's the funniest part.
It was you starting shit.
It was not. It was me asking a fucking question.
It was you trying to start some shit in front of everybody. That's what it was.
Nah, bro. It looked way too goddamn convenient that I get kicked from a server or from a Twitter space right as you start to talk shit about me, Xylie. That's a real funny coincidence.
Ember Lily, don't you think I'm enough of an asshole that would admit if I kicked you or not? Because I am. I am enough of an asshole that would admit if I kicked you from a Twitter space. I would have laughed in your face and told you, yes, bitch, I kicked you, but I didn't.
Who all was in this Twitter space?
It was Charlie's Twitter space, and then Charlie made me a co-host. The only thing I can think The only thing I can think of is that maybe it accidentally happened, but I didn't kick anybody from that Twitter space. I let 2 people down. I let Grace down, and it was somebody else. I let them down from the speakers because I was bringing 2 more people up, and that's the only action I did besides letting people up.
How many people were attending? Does anyone know how many people were attending this space at the time?
How many people were in there at one point? I don't remember.
I mean, was it like
maybe 20 or 30 at most?
Yeah, 30 at most. Yeah.
Okay, and there was how many co-hosts were there?
Me. It was me and Charlie. That's it.
So the only people that had power to kick
was
people
me or Charlie.
You or Charlie. So what you're saying is you didn't do it on purpose, but it could be could have been some sort of accident, or it could have been just some glitch.
It could have been. It could have been a glitch because I've had that happen to me too.
I couldn't get back into the space because it was blocked from me. So I don't. I mean, sure, I don't know, maybe, but like, how does that not like?
I don't know.
Leave me room to answer ask a damn question. You know what I mean? Like, it's a logical conclusion that it was Xylie at this point, right? Because I know Xylie doesn't like me. Xylie and I have had a maybe not nice conversation in the DMs. I see that Xylie has me blocked on Twitter. The logical conclusion here is that Xylie kicked me from the space. You can keep laughing.
Yes, because Xylie has me blocked on Twitter, but I blocked her first and she just blocked me back, but I'm not going to include that part.
Right, because at the time I didn't know that information, Xylie, so it's not fucking relevant, but you can keep laughing and bringing it up.
It's very relevant because
it's not.
It is relevant because
it's not relevant.
It is relevant because you make it sound like I'm like, oh, it's Ember Lily, let me block her. Bam. No, that's not what happened.
It is relevant for 2 reasons. Because it doesn't fit the timeline. Keep laughing. It doesn't fit the timeline. And it doesn't. Am I still blocked? Am I still blocked, Xylie? Am I still blocked? Then see the rage, bitch, because I'm still blocked.
You've been blocked since December 8th of 2022 because that's the date that you blocked me and I blocked you back.
Right, and I told you why I blocked you too, didn't I? So why did you block me, Xylie? Because you're a petty bitch.
No, I blocked you because you blocked me. I blocked you back.
Because you're a petty bitch, bro. Because you're petty. Because you're petty.
And look who's mad about the block.
I mean, it's usually fair if someone's blocked you. Usually, people block them back. Like, it's not. That's kind of like,
and that's whatever. But at the time that I saw she blocked me, I didn't know that that's why she blocked me. So they're saying that that's relevant doesn't make sense to me because I didn't know that then.
It's. I think it's funny because you're pissed off at a block that you earned.
No, I'm pissed off because you think that I should have fucking DM'd you when I don't have to chase you down on a different social media platform to DM you.
Right. You're right. Okay, you didn't have to DM me. You're right. You're right. Okay, fine. I'll concede. You didn't have to. You didn't have to at all. And you went into John's chat, and I went into a voice channel. There you go.
And now we're here on our.
And now we're here.
All right. So I think we've reached a logical conclusion here. Will you ladies be unblocking each other?
She's not blocked for me.
Will you be unblocking her, Xylie?
No, because it makes her mad that she's blocked.
I'm not mad. I could give a shit less.
You keep mentioning it like you're mad, baby. You keep.
I'm mentioning it because it's relevant to the conversation.
No, it's
you
not
dumb
really.
bitch.
What's relevant is you had me blocked first, but I never bitched about it. That's the funny part.
Okay, so again, do I need to say why I blocked you, Xylie? Does that need to be clear too?
What? Because you didn't like the way our conversation ended in the DMs.
No. And see, now you're just making shit up because I already told you in the VC that you rudely jumped into why I blocked you, Xylie.
Okay,
did I not?
Say why.
Did I not? Did I tell you, Xylie?
Why did you block me? Say it.
Again, I will tell you, Xylie, that I blocked you at that
Say it.
moment to stop myself from continuing the
Mhm.
conversation.
Yes, I understood that.
It's a very female
But
thing. to
now
say.
you're saying
Yes,
that I
very.
blocked you because I didn't like the conversation.
No, wait, isn't that wait? Okay, I'm
Those
sorry.
are not the
What-
same
what-
thing.
All right, well then maybe I'm misunderstanding. You wanted to stop yourself from the conversation. It's your way to stop yourself, and I get that. All right, and yes, it is a very female thing to do, Matt. It actually is.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. But the reason why you didn't want to continue the conversation is because you didn't like the conversation, right?
I didn't want to continue the conversation because there was nowhere positive for the conversation
Mhm.
to go.
So that means you didn't like the conversation, though, right?
It has nothing to do with like or dislike of the conversation. The conversation was
Oh.
over.
We're just mincing words at this point.
I
I mean-
know. It's just like, goddamn, it's pretty much the same thing. I pretty much meant it as
What was
Was the
Okay.
conversation over?
Like,
Yes, it
Jesus
was.
fucking
Was the conversation
Christ,
over,
dude.
Xylie? Is liking or disliking relative to the point at which I
Well,
blocked? The conversation was over.
but you're the one that's arguing with me as to the reason why you blocked me when I was pretty much saying the same thing as you just said.
No, I'm saying I only blocked you temporarily to stop myself from continuing an
Well,
argument.
I didn't know, but you got to think at the time, I didn't know it was temporary.
Sure. See, hindsight's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. Stay blocked.
Stay mad.
All right, stay blocked and stay mad. I did want to ask one tiny question. I'm sure you guys already covered it in this very the screaming match you had. But what was the conversation that caused the block again?
I just read it.
You just read it? Okay.
Yeah, that conversation, which had no cuss words in it, was the conversation.
Right.
Oh,
it was
the
the
fucking-
her asking me why I'm in her DMs was the
Oh, gotcha.
conversation.
Why? And you didn't want to continue that conversation, so you just blocked.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, I'm caught up. Corey, you got any questions?
I'm just blown away at the amount of estrogen that just flew back and forth in this room right now.
It's stupid. It's like really dumb.
Which is
Man,
why
goodness.
I don't know why you wanted to continue this, Xylie. It was asked and answered, and you're the one that has been continuing this on and on, honey. It is not that deep.
I didn't originally want to come on now recording with us. I figured we can
I
just
begged
hash
her.
it out. I figured we can just hash it out in the chat and it'll just be over with. And I can walk away because I can walk away from arguments. Like once it's done and over with and it's done, I can walk away from it like it never happened. And like, boom, okay, they're going to go their way. I'm going to go mine. No big deal. We said how we feel and there we go. No harm, no foul.
All right, so
You brought it to the now recording server. You're the one that started telling me to get into waiting with you, Xylie. Like,
I mean,
wait
I
a
was-
minute.
it was Matt and Cora.
I'm the one who
Matt
said
and
get into waiting.
okay, so which one of us was in here
thank
first? Which
you.
one of us was in here first and agreed to this bullshit? Thank you.
Ember,
Actually, technically,
begged
you
her.
agreed to it first because you wanted the beavers in here.
well, no, I
You
was,
were already in here at that point, Xylie. Let's get it right.
well, Ember,
Um,
weren't you prepared to come on, like just to tell your side of the story if Xylie wasn't going to come on? I remember-
Exactly.
No, I told you I had the side of the story to cover. I said repeatedly that we would cover it on our podcast.
Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because I kept saying no. That's what she wants. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Looking for receipts, or you can edit us searching.
Mhm. There's Matt asking. I think the first time.
So, Ember Lily, you said, Matt Pitt, I've got the story. I don't need Xylie to tell it for you.
If you scroll up above that, she says, I'm going to cover it all on my own podcast. Don't worry.
Okay,
It
but
is
I'm
so
saying I read that part, Matt Pitt, I've got the story. I don't need Xylie to tell it for you. I just read that as like you're willing to come on and tell your side of the story.
Okay, so it was a misunderstanding then.
There you go.
Yeah, because I read it like she was ready to pop up in here. That's the only reason why I was like, okay, fine. Because I didn't want it to come here. Tell you the truth, I don't even want y'all to put this out, but it is what it is now.
Yeah, no,
Because
I didn't want to
figured
hear
I'd
it.
rather me and Ember Lily just hash it out, get it off our chest, and get it over and done with, and then just walk our separate ways. Because that's what
mean-
grown ass people do, right? Isn't that what
Is it-
grown ass people do, Ember?
Yeah, I would agree. My intention was never to come in here until you were in here and everybody
Yeah,
was like,
and
well,
I
Xylie's here
thought-
now. So
Yeah, and I thought by that same message you were talking about coming in here.
I apologize if my wording misconstrued something, but I meant that I would cover it on our podcast and
Yeah,
I can give you
see.
the information that way. Like
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
Okay, see, I took it like you were talking about coming on here also, like Matt did. That's the only reason why I came in here, because I didn't want to do this on here.
Nope.
No, I don't give a shit about clout like you think I do for real.
Oh,
No.
girl, I was saying that to piss you off. Come on now.
Okay. I think we've reached an agreement here that this was pretty petty. And I guess Xylie, you're gonna keep Ember Lily blocked. Ember, you're gonna keep on tracking. Ember, go ahead and plug your podcast.
Yeah, I got a podcast.
Actually, you know what? No. Hold on.
Wait, what?
You know what? God damn it.
Was she unblocking you? Is that what it is?
Oh, there she is.
And they think women can't get along. Look at that.
There you go. See,
All right, bitch. All right, bitch. You're unblocked. Okay, there. I did it aggressively.
See, this episode's definitely coming out because it had a happy ending.
No.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Please don't put this in. Please don't
Wait,
put this
why?
out.
This was
Why?
really good.
Because me and Ember sound like fucking
This is
psychos.
Just a private
Yes,
show for you
but-
in court. We're good.
We're good.
What?
Are you serious?
100%, bro.
Because we sound like fucking psychos. Did you not hear us?
100%.
Yes.
bro.
Yeah, but I can clickbait the fuck out of this.
I
This is
don't
just a
want.
fun
I don't want a
podcast.
Spurgy. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my god. I guess this will be for my own pleasure
All right,
then.
Ember Lily.
Look, you don't have to. You don't have to go edit my shitty audio now. It's better this way.
Fuck
Okay,
your
see?
podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck,
fuck yourselves. Oh my fucking god.
We listened to
That's-
that for nothing.
You
For
can't
no-
you can't be mad at me for this.
Rude.
1 hour timeout. Timeout. 1 hour. God damn it, dude. What the fuck? I'm keeping Xylie timed out. What the fuck, man? Like,
All right, let's act as if this is coming out, just in case.
well, I had a great fucking bit where I was like, and that's why a female Discord wouldn't work, guys. Da 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 da. Like, whatever.